Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the WCW Worldwide Review for the 17th of April, 1993. We continue to go through these. We've got a good bit more. Not anything terrible to write home about, but we'll run through a good bit of the summer as well. And certainly the Hollywood Blondes kick us off with an enhancement talent match here. Austin and Pillman, obviously, your tag team champions, and they are aggressive. Austin comes in with a couple of snapmares. Pillman comes in with some chops and some good double teams. Drop kick by Austin under the chin of the enhancement talent, and Austin not willing to waste any time. Pillman actually begging his opponent to get up as though he wants more competition, but if he had it, I don't think he'd want it. Anyway, tag off to Austin. Austin comes in, and Austin and Pillman both hit a double splash from the top rope. Same top rope area, matter of fact. Promo by Barry Windham, who basically says he doesn't care that Ric Flair's back, and he's going to take care of Flair and any other challenger that may exist for his NWA World Heavyweight Championship, the big gold belt. Van Hammer in an enhancement match, tossing around his adversary here, hip toss and body slam notwithstanding. Van Hammer certainly not the least bit bashful about challenging himself. Big flying clothesline into the corner there, and ultimately Van Hammer has had enough of playing nicely with others, one would suppose. Hanging suplex, and the slingshot version. Debut or soon thereafter of Scott Norton. Norton with a power advantage. Big lariat out of the corner on the enhancement talent that he is going after, and a second clothesline for his trouble. Pinning the man with one hand. Scott Norton really never quite gets a main event push in WCW, but he's happier in Japan anyway, so it all works out, I guess I would suppose. But big money to be made there. Hartford Avery is the enhancement talent of the next match. Max Payne is the primary featured talent. Hammerlock slam after several attempts at arm bars and the like. Eventually locks in the armbar, and away we go. Computer challenge talked about by Eric Bischoff and Greg Gagne. Gagne coming over from the AWA probably about a year before, but I think this is one of the first times we see him on TV. Bobby Eaton and Johnny Gunn up next. Eaton kind of floundering around after the eventual breakup with Arn Anderson, which I actually think happened on this program, or right around this time anyway. The hookup by Gunn on the armbar. Eaton can make anybody look good. If you need to know how to be a heel that makes people look good, just watch Bobby Eaton for about 20 minutes and you'll learn. Hammerlocks and basic stuff. Eaton goes to the top rope to get a Alabama Jam, and then we see Arn Anderson make his way out after the victory for Eaton. Anderson basically says he's tired that Eaton didn't support him, and but he's not going to hold it against him. Anderson then says he didn't even check on him, and he would have expected more from his tag team partner. Anderson says he's not going to hit him, and then thinks better of it and slugs him right between the eyes, and then hits a spine buster, and we kind of got the babyface turn of Arn Anderson. Really good promo if you haven't seen it before, worth going out of your way to see. Hype for Bagwell and Scorpio wanting a shot at the benefit of the tag team champions, and then an enhancement talent basically tells Barry Windham, who is challenging Arn Anderson, to turn around. Anderson and Windham brawl along the way for a little bit there, teasing their match. Steven Regal, a.k.a. William Regal, and Barry Windham are up next for the NWA Championship. Decent match. Windham having to wrestle a bit more than average in terms of a more British style. Regal, or aka, Regal is able to hold his own because he's got holds for days, and Windham not backing down from the opportunity either. So, couple of really snug European uppercuts by Regal along the way. Not exactly that one should be surprised by that, but still, better match than to be expected. Hard right hand by Wyndham, catches Regal right under the chin, does it again. Second time done, not too terribly far away from the original insertion, and hard shots by uh, Wyndham. Wyndham then hits the leaping DDT, gets a victory, and still wants to keep going with things there. But before the leaping DDT, more brawling. Regal's made to look really good in the match, although hits kind of a double headbutt along the way and goes for the gut wrench suplex. But again, Wyndham gets the victory, open to any challenger, so he says, and he wants Flair, which eventually does happen within a couple of months' time. We close the program on that note. We will be back with more right after this.